Pastor Steve. Hey. Over here, buddy. Hey, Pastor Steve.
Hey, Al, is that you?
Oh, yeah. Over here, Pastor Steve.
You calling me over? Sure, yeah. Okay, what's going on? Did I hear you playing the piano a little bit, Al? Really, really nice. I didn't know you played.
Well, sure, Pastor Steve. I play the piano. Sometimes I have to wait till everybody else in the house is gone or quiet, and then I can play. But yeah, I play the piano. Come on, take a look.
Well, thanks for inviting me to sit down here, Al.
Oh, sure there, Pastor Steve. I wanted you to come and play the piano with me.
Well, Al, that's very kind of you, but I don't know what you're playing, and I'm not very good at just reading piano music without having the chance to practice. I don't think I could be as good as you are at this, Al. I'll be glad to sit and watch, but...
Watch nothing? No, I want you to play with me. Here, if I called you over thinking that you can play a song with me, then you can do it. I'll teach you how, I'll help you to do it, and we'll play something together, all right? How about that? Can you just trust me? Come on over here, Pastor Steve.
Okay, Al, I'm going to watch and see what you do, and I'm going to try and do what you do. If you think I can do it, I'll follow your lead here, okay?
That's all I'm asking, Pastor Steve. Just follow my lead here, all right? Here, watch.
Okay, Al, I'm watching. I see. I like it. I see how that sounds. Okay.
All right, so I called you over here because I thought you can do what I want you to do and play with me, and I'll help you, but you watched me, you saw what I did, and now I want you to try it, and I'm going to do something with you, all right? Can you just copy what you saw me do?
Okay, I'll try. Since you think I can do it, I'll try and do what I saw you do, all right? Okay. I think I got it. I watched what you did, and you believed in me, and I did it. Cool.
Well, that was good, Pastor Steve. Now that you've seen that you can do what I think you can do, and now that you know I trust you to be able to do it, how about you play the second time, and I'm going to play alongside you. I'm going to do something different while you're playing that melody. Can you do that for me, Pastor Steve?
What do you mean do it again, and this time you're going to do something else? I don't think I can handle that. I'm nervous enough as it is. I'm just trying my best here to get one note at a time. You want... All right. I'll try it. I'll trust you. Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay. How about that, Al? That was so cool.
Yeah, we did it. How about that? We did it together, huh? You know what that reminds me of? Jesus and his disciples.
Al, I don't get it. I know a lot of things remind you of Jesus, but they didn't even have pianos invented when Jesus lived 2,000 years ago. How could us playing the piano together remind you of Jesus and the disciples?
Oh, Pastor Steve, there. Ye of little faithful imagination. No. I know that Jesus and his disciples didn't play piano, but we are going to hear the story about when Jesus called some of his first disciples to come and follow after him and to do what he did, and how surprised they were that when he called them, they could do it.
Right, I know how the story goes. Jesus is there by the shore of the lake of the Sea of Galilee, and he gets out on the boat where he can get out and talk to the people back on the shore and sort of just talk to them more loudly. And then when he's done talking, he tells Simon Peter to put his nets in the water, and because he's a fisherman. And Simon Peter says, Jesus, I know you mean well, but I'm the expert fisherman here, and I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can catch any fish. We've been trying all night, and we haven't caught a thing.
right? And you know what happens next, Pastor Steve, right?
Well, I know that they do what Jesus asked. They put their nets in the water, even though they don't think they'll catch anything. And when Jesus is with them, all of a sudden they catch this huge, amazing amount of fish just by putting their nets on the other side, just because Jesus had told them.
Exactly, Pastor Steve. They didn't think they could do it, but when Jesus called them, you know what happened? They were able to do something amazing when Jesus was with them. And beyond there, Jesus said, if you thought that was cool, come follow me, and I'll make you catch people now. They didn't think they had what it took to be followers of a rabbi like Jesus. They didn't think they had what it took to go with him and do whatever he said. But when you're going along with Jesus, he makes it possible. He called them, he taught them, he showed them what they were going to do, and then they did it together. And he didn't leave them for a single moment. He was with them, making it happen the whole time.
Oh, kind of like you clever bearded monkey. You were trying to teach me the same thing, weren't you, huh? You called me over while you were doing something cool, and you told me that I could play along with you. I just needed to watch what you did and play along with you, and you added all the other harmony parts so it became beautiful music, like Jesus called the disciples when they didn't think they could do it. They didn't think they could even follow him, much less do amazing things like Jesus, and because Jesus was with them, he made it possible, even though on their own, they wouldn't have been able to do something amazing like catch all those fish like in that miraculous way, but with Jesus with them, all of a sudden it was possible. You set this whole thing up so I would learn that lesson about the way Jesus calls us and makes us able to do what he calls us to do, huh?
Well, it worked, didn't it? Brought you over here. I called you. You were able to do what I taught you to do as you followed along with me, and we could do something amazing because you were willing to trust that I saw it in you, that you were willing to trust I could make you able to do something beautiful with his music. Well, same thing with us and Jesus. He calls each and every one of us. And we might go, oh, I can't do anything amazing, Jesus. But when Jesus calls us, he makes us able to do amazing things with him. He says, I won't leave you, just follow my lead and go alongside. And he makes us able to do amazing things to share God's love with other people. For Simon Peter, it was catching an amazing amount of fish. For you, Pastor Steve, it was, playing the piano. I wonder what God's going to do through you today.